I just released a video to show how you can find the hidden boss, the SCADUTREE avatar, and now I'm about to show you how you can defeat him quite easy with the most simple build that you can have. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you two different items that you can use to defeat this guy. So, the first thing, grab this item that is gonna be in front of this last grace before you meet the boss. And then just go ahead to defeat him. I died the first time because I wanted to test some weapons to see what is going on. But trust me, this is quite easy. My first advice is gonna be for you not to grab your summon spirit in the first seconds. Just go on the right, don't do it like me, and just take your mimic tear. If you have the mimic tear, it's perfect. If you don't have it, take the most tankiest summon spirit that you have. Now, you will have to use only two items like I told you. You don't have to use buffs, but if you like to do so, definitely it's gonna help you. As you can see, I'm gonna cut like into butter with this weapon. I have the blasphemous sword, which I'm gonna show you at the end of this video. You can use only this and you're gonna succeed. The only thing, when you're gonna see that things in the air, just don't attack. When you're gonna see those things in the air, just roll over and try to dodge them. It's quite easy to dodge them, trust me, it's really easy to dodge those things. Not like me, I was just too, I don't know, too excited to defeat this guy. But if you take your time, this is the key of how you can defeat this guy. Take your time. When it's gonna have some moves, when it's gonna attack you, and by the way, it has 3 different phases. You have to defeat him basically 3 times. The first 2, they're gonna be very easy, the third one is gonna be more aggressive. And it's gonna come towards you. At the moment you have to dodge, and it's quite easy to avoid those attacks. Try to use as often as you can those that special skill from the blasphemous sword, this one, because you're gonna get some health back, and also so you're gonna get your life back, and also you will do a lot of damage. Trust me, when you're gonna hit him hard, you're gonna take few K of his life, depends what is your build. With the proper buffs and with the proper build, you can defeat this guy really easy. Again, I don't have the perfect build, I just wanted to show you some basic stuff to be protected and to know how we can defeat him without any struggle. Now, I told you that I'm gonna explain how we can get with the second item, with the thorns, that is gonna be a spell. So if you like to use spells, this is perfect for this guy and for most of the bosses. And the impenetrable thorns, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. I have a video on my YouTube channel how we can get those. Basically, we're gonna throw some of those thorns at him, and you're gonna defeat him as easy as with the weapon. But I think it's a little bit better with the weapon, just my opinion. Obviously, with the perfect build, you can do a lot of damage with that spell. Between these two, you can get wherever you like. Just take your time. That is gonna be my best advice for this fight. Take your time for this fight. Take your time, never rush, and roll over a lot of times when you're gonna see those attacks. And when you're gonna see these returns, as you can see, if you roll over, you're gonna avoid everything. I'm not a perfect fighter, I have to admit, but definitely this guy for me was a piece of cake with these weapons and with the armor that I have. And like I promised you, I will show you all the weapons that I have and everything that I all the build that I have. Is not something complicated, most of you already have it. The armor, it has to be strong, doesn't matter which one you're gonna get, something strong, and try not to be heavy weighted. Try to be in the medium of your weight. Medium load is the term. Yeah, one more hit and that's it. You're gonna get a nice remembrance, which I'm gonna post some videos in the next hours, and the Miquela's Great Rune, which is something pretty useful for the last boss fight, probably. You're gonna learn about that item from my channel. Now, let me show you the build, but first you have to take the Site of Grace. Don't forget about it. Probably one of the most hidden bosses that you can have in this game. I think there is another one, that Mother of Fingers. It's a little bit hard to reach. I have a video also with that. If you didn't defeat her, yeah, you should do it. Now, this is the weapon that I just told you about. If you can upgrade it up to level 10, it's gonna be even better. And with that unique skill, definitely you're gonna defeat that guy very easy. And I just used this armor set, the veteran armor set, which for me is the best still in matter of weight and the stats. these are some of the talisman that I use. The first one is very important to physical damage, but also this one, the Pearl Drake Talisman +2, is gonna boost non-physical damage negation. Now this was in my flask. I'm not sure if you can use the same, doesn't matter. Told you, the only thing that matters are those two weapons and the Mimic Tier Summon Spirit. Remember, get yourself the Mimic Tier Summon Spirit, is very important, and you're gonna get these two items, which are pretty interesting. Now, like, subscribe, share, press the notification bell. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Be safe. We're gonna see what items we can get from that boss.